Bellator alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Gonzalez's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. He's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up, let's go.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. A good block. Scoring well with that combination by Bad Intentions. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Halfway through round number 1. Good defensive skill. Every fight takes on its own unique personality, and this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fight is over here, and the basketball players, for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. And a well Well-placed counter by bad intentions. Nice two-punch combo by bad intentions. Showing you some defense there with the block. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 2. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Gets rid of that effort. That's a good block by bad intentions. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Ten clicks of the talk. Good looking counterpunch. And round number 3 is underway. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And a sharp counterpunch by bad intentions. Finds his target again. Bad intentions, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good block there by bad intentions. Very clean offense from defense by bad intentions. Bad Intentions, his jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Final 10 seconds. Combo lands to the head. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good looking counter punch. Excellent counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you gotta love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Halfway through this round. Wow, is he defensively sound. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush double jab by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Bad Intentions.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Last 10 seconds.
Focus, relax.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Gonzalez is fighting real smart here on the outside. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
Throws a counter punch there. back at him with a left hand. Good return fire that time. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. Oh, Gonzalez's legs look shaky. He comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him. Stopping this fight. Bad Intentions has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. Bad Intentions is your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessa.